Okay, hear me out.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass up.
So here's the thing. My other Gunpla video is taking a bit longer to finish. Don't worry, it's still coming soon. But if you're a Filipino, you'll probably relate to this. I was my local Mr. DIY, which is known for stocking the most insane Transformers bootlegs that was made in China. I was there to buy some tools and essential. But then I came across this yellow one. At first, I thought, this looks lame. But when I checked the back, I saw it could combine two robot trains. My first reaction was, that looks stupid. But then I look around and realized they had the complete set. And I was like,
Oh my god.
after thinking about it, I realized it only cost 300 pesos or about $5. I mean, sure, why not? And well, here we are. Let's start by opening the yellow one first. I think this is train number 1. From what I can see on the box, it feels like this one is meant to be the main body. I'm not sure if it's a bootleg of something specific because I don't know of any show or toy line that resembles this. It just feels like a ripoff of the anime Shinkalion, which is a Takara Tomy toy line about trains. And wow, you can really tell it's a cheap toy. That said, I do like that they actually painted the toy instead of using stickers. At least that paint won't come off easily, but holy cow, those train wheels are horrible excuse for wheels. Now let's check what's left in the box. Okay, since these robot trains are part formers, because they combine, I think you attach the head here. There's also a sword included as a weapon, and I guess this is the manual, which just shows you how to transform and combine the trains. And yeah, that's train number 1. Let's move on to train number 2. It comes in the same kind of box, but this time it's in blue. I think they transform pretty much the same way, but the only difference is the train's head, which turns into their chest design, and I look very different. I think this one is meant to be the arms, but looking at them, I believe they're interchangeable. Checking what's left in the box, it contains the same head as before, a new weapon this time, and of course, a manual. And finally, we have train number 3, which this time is bluish green color. At this point, I think we know what to expect, so let's do this quickly. Okay, same head, different weapon. You know, I do wish they at least changed the head so that each of one had a unique design. But okay, anyway, the robots trains are out. Now let's transform them into their individual robot forms. Okay, so I did a little studying with the manual, and the first thing you need to do is pull this part right here. And then the wheels turn into their tiny arms. Next, pull this part right here to form the shoulders. Okay, so since this is a part former, you'll need to pull the train's tail. Okay, it's a bit hard to pull. Okay, alright. There's a hole below the chest. Just peg it in there. Like this. Then the head should go around here. I don't know why you need to attach the head because they already have one, but we'll do it anyway. Finally equip the weapons, and voila. I don't know why, but it's kind of cute, I guess. Oh boy. Now let's do the same process for the other trains. It's not that hard once you've tried it once. And I gotta say, looking at all three of them, it's kind of funny. Like, I feel like they belong in a Ninjago toy line or something. But for a toy that costs $2, hey, they don't look bad. They look okay. They do look kinda little silly, but not bad at all. But I think it's time to do the main reason I bought these toys. Let's Gattai! The first thing you need to do is the same as we did before. But for the main body, the difference is that we need to close the shoulders and the wheel arms. And oh, I'm sorry about the head. For some reason, the small head got attached together with the big head when I tried to pull it. So, yeah, that's why it's gone there. Oh my god. I have this constant fear that it's gonna break any second if I pull too hard. Like, I'm literally filming this while holding my breath. I'm freaking terrified that these parts will just snap. Bootleg at its finest, everyone. For the remaining two trains, this is a feature I didn't anticipate. Begin by pulling the tail section of the train. Next, pull the front of the train, which serves as the train's head. You'll notice a peg. Rotate the train's head. Oh, okay. Rotate the train's head, and it transforms into a functional arm. And there you go. You have an arm. For the other train, just apply the same process to make the arm. To assemble the robot legs, each of the two individual trains must combine its own legs with the yellow one, completing the robot's lower body. So, without further ado, let's start combining. So okay, here it is. The Super Train Robo. I don't know what this one's called. They literally named it Train Deformation Super Train on the box. So who knows? It's even called Zoarium in the manual. But the crappy name aside, it's actually not bad. That said, it has the most basic articulation out there. The only articulation is that 360-degree rotation for the arms. I mean, the head, it's not moving. Ab crunch, no ab articulation. The leg can go that far only. Yeah, it's literally just that basic Zord that you get. It has Zord articulation. Like I said, all trains are interchangeable, so you can make any other trains and make it the main body. Anyway, you probably noticed by now that buying this toy was just for fun, and I really wanted to make fun of it, but honestly, I ended up loving it. They could have just made the laziest combining robot ever, but at least it's bearable. Yeah, as you can see, it's not that great, but it's not that bad either. It's a fun toy for kids. Though I disagree with that. By the way, this should stay away from kids who eat or put anything in their mouths because I still don't trust the materials used for these toys. Maybe give it to a kid who are old enough to appreciate at least. And you know what? Just by making this video, it kind of awakened something inside me. I was actually having fun like a kid again. It gave me a sense of nostalgia, which is really rare for me. So yeah, if you guys want, I can make more videos like this because believe me, the made in China Gattai robot iceberg is deeper than you think. I definitely make a tons of videos if there's interest. If not, well, we'll just move on. By the way, I'm super excited for that interesting SD Gundam that combines and transforms into a bigger real type Gundam. I'll probably make a video for that. Though don't put your money on that just yet because I may not actually cover it just like the other things I promise. So before I end this video, I have a tiny problem with the train's head. I think they're pretty bland. The people who made this didn't even bother to paint them. So I decided to paint them myself just to add a bit of character to the robot. Okay. Well, it's not the most impressive paint job ever, but it did the trick. Thanks for joining me on this quick pit stop of content. Look, I'll be back with more in the coming weeks, so if you made this far, seriously, thank you very much. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. So, see you next time everyone. Bye bye.